Hey guys, my name is Isaac and welcome back to another Morales Motors video. Let me say first of all, if you regret not investing in Bitcoin in 2009, then just subscribe to my channel because it's the same dang thing. I got some good news for you guys today. I have just received a few parts for my car. One of them is for my hood support. The other one is for opening my hood. It's called a hood opener, I guess. All right, I decided to put on a mic because for some reason, whenever I record without a mic, I know this isn't good quality, but just bear with me, guys, until I get a new one. I think there's some water in my microphone, which it sucks because this is a brand new phone. It's an iPhone 17. All right, guys, well, here's the box. It's a really long box. It says lift support on it, and let's get to unboxing it. I truly do hope this fits. By the way, if you're under the age of 40, yes, 4T, then please have parental supervision when using a knife. No, I'm just kidding. Made in China. I don't know if that's a good sign or a bad sign or neutral. All right. I'm going to open these jaunts. For now, I want to let you know, guys, that my hood does not stay up at all. Yeah. So that's why it's so difficult. Whenever you want to work on it, you have to hold the hood up the whole time. I'm going to show you. I did also order another piece for the hood, like this. This specifically for Mercedes from that specific time, 2001 to 2009. At least the C, the E, and the S class, and the ML. I'm not sure that the SL had it, or the CLK, the CL, all those. I'm not sure they had it, but the C. But like I said, my car specifically has this, so you have to pull it out to open the hood. And one other thing I'm going to be fixing is the center console slash armrest. I saw a video, and now I know how to put it back on. All right, let's get to it, guys. All right, now I'm going to show you guys what the hood looks like opened, and I'm going to drop it just so you guys know that I'm not playing around. First of all, this is what I'm opening my hood with, which usually, if it weren't broken, I'd be pulling it open with this, right? And open it like that. All right, so here are the current struts. Here's the hood, and I have to drop it. No, and it doesn't stay up. So today we're gonna be fixing that. All right. All right, at this point, this is what you should be seeing. Considering this one is a lot shorter, I'm a little concerned. So if we take a look at this, they look the same. They're about the same length. It's just this part, you know, it looks a little off. This side didn't even come screwed in from the factory. All right, so something went wrong. You see this, right? You see how I had to slide that in. For some reason, this thing won't screw onto this, and I'm not sure why. If you look in there, can you see anything that you have to screw in? Because I really can't. So unfortunately, I'm gonna have to take the cheating route and watch a video. But to be fair, it's awesome. You can find really anything on the internet these days. So I'm gonna watch a video and then I'm gonna record the next part where I actually find out and install these new struts, because this is a little harder than I thought. All right, quick update. There was one thing I do remember in particular, and it is that I can indeed space this out with something like this. I just have to look at that. Around this time last year, I do remember changing the hood struts in a car with my father, but it's been a while, and I'm trying to learn these things on my own now. I'm a big man. All right, a little update. Turns out I was right about stretching this part out. I'm going to need that. But I decided first maybe I should hold up my hood with a stick to hold it up temporarily. All right, so I'm gonna start off with the other side. So what first I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this pick and then down here, literally pull it out like that. Do you see that? Uh-oh. I'm gonna do the same thing up here. Okay, I officially got that part out. I may have made a tiny mistake, or did I? No. Okay, that's not optimal for uh, keeping my paint all polished, but it's whatever. Now I'm gonna just reverse it. Oh, right, and there. Look at that. Fixed this side. Now I'm gonna see if I can do the same for the other side. All right. First, I'm gonna test out this. Oh, it held up a little bit. Okay. I did nick my finger a little bit, but that's all right. Pain is proof. Am I right, guys? All right. So, all right. I'm gonna start with this side, with up here. Oh, guys, that was a lot easier than I anticipated. Just don't fall, don't fall. All right. Oh. Whoa! Won't you look at that? I finally got my hood to stand. Look at this. Okay, easy peasy. Let me try again and see what happens. Okay, I will say it's a little jolty. It's a little off balance, but I'm not going to complain because I made some progress here. Am I right? Yeah, so I am happy about that. It's not going to guillotine itself down on me, but awesome. Next up is this. So I did recently buy this piece, and it's supposed to go in here. And thankfully, this little stopper here, this little tiny metal stopper you see, that I already have that. Or else I would have had to order another one for like $6.
Editing Isaac here, and I did a little more research and I found out that it actually costs $30 for that tiny metal piece.
I'm not trying to spend that much money on that. But this, I'm for sure going to have to watch a video on. Because, just obviously. Alright, according to the video, I have to take this little piece off here, right? The circlip. Obviously have to take this broken piece off as well. But what I'm confused about is how I'm going to take this off. There is a little slot entrance / exit that I could be able to pull it off, but let me just see. I dropped it. It literally flew in my face, but it's not something you really want to drop. Uh-oh. Let me just take this piece off before I, overreact and hyperventilate that I just lost it. But now that this is here, I'm probably going to want to put it in the second one. That's what I'm thinking. And it just slides in. Look at that. Uh-oh. All right, now I'm going to try to find that circlip. All right, guys, I'm starting to think I'm kind of losing the plot here because I lost that very tiny piece, and it's been about half an hour. I've literally been looking this whole time, and this is why it's so difficult for me to find it. How do I know it didn't go all the way over to freaking Timbuktu or something? Because seriously, and I've been finding like these tiny little metal pieces of glass, not safe for children, by the way, but not that tiny little metal piece. As you guys can tell now, it is pretty dark out. Unfortunately, I did completely lose the little piece, right? And I just couldn't find it. I spent so much time looking for it just for me not to be able to find it. With that being said, I still do have some good news to show you. So I'm going to open the hood, and you'll see. I pushed this down. Okay. There you go. My father thankfully did this for me. Um, Now it can't come out, right? I changed the hood struts. I'm very proud of myself for that. And it works super well. Next, I gotta add a little bit of oil to my car. All right, guys, it's finally the next day. This time around, I'm gonna fix something really easy. I have all the parts because I just do. Don't worry, in the next video, I'm gonna be freaking cleaning up my car. But for now, I'm just gonna fix this part, the center console slash armrest. All right, so recently I was out with a friend and he accidentally took off my center armrest, which would look like this at this point. No shade to you. That's my friend. You know, he's my good friend. Been friends with him for a while. Accidents happen. The good thing is that he didn't break it. He just accidentally took it off. And I'm going to be showing you, if you have the same car, this is going to be really useful, how to latch this thing back on. So first, if you look closely, we have these little pegs slash latches. And what you want to do is hold them both here, you see? And then you're going to want to hold this button. And if you see, I'm going to let it go. They let go as well. One more time. When you're holding this button, these little latches hold on as well. When I let go, these let go as well. So that's very crucial. I'm going to show you how indeed I'm going to put this back on. That's the best I can do for the angle. So once again, I'm going to hold this. I'm going to hold the button down. And I insert it like this. Hold it down. There you freaking go! There you go! You can open it as freely as you freaking want. I'm literally sweating. Look at the condensation that formed up in the freaking windshield because I'm sweating. My body freaking heat mixing with the outside cold weather. That's how stressful putting this thing back on is. But the good thing is that your handyman mechanic, Isaac over here, got it to work. Alright guys, if you did enjoy this video, then please do me a favor and do yourself a favor. Drop a like, subscribe, share, and most importantly, comment what your favorite part of the video is. And comment what next I should do on my car. If you do subscribe, that would 100% help me get closer to my goal to 1,000 subscribers by mid-2026. My goal is to get monetized so I can fund myself, fund my projects, and the future of this channel. I do plan on making challenges with friends and family. Like, for example, who can make the worst crap box of a car? Like, you know, things like that. If you do subscribe, then that would be appreciated, and it would get me closer to that. And I know if you're watching this, then you would definitely like those types of videos. So, once again, it's been me, Isaac.